Hi, my name's James Gould, and I'm going to be talking about oil fracking and directional drilling, and basically the pros and cons of it, and what I think personally. Hopefully, this is a first for you. Um, Basically, what fracking is injecting a mixture of water, sand, and chemicals into the ground around 6,000 feet below the water level, to put microfractures in the shell, which is where the oil is, and to increase profit, basically. Uh, Frac sleeves come in many different sizes and stages. The sizes are normally company's personal preference, ranging from 6 feet to 20 feet, and the stages are how many shell fractures the company wants to make, normally ranging from 60 to 40, depending on how deep they actually drilled. Fracking a well means more oil, so it's been evolving over the years along with directional drilling, and is commonplace for every well now, when before it just went straight down and the well was only able to pull up whatever was directly under it. Um, Before, when a well had the ability to just run out of oil, now they can go back into a well and refrac it, or frack it for the first time if it's an old well, and make a profit off of it because they're pulling out oil that before the technology they didn't even know was there. The chemical used reminds me of the ball, the little flubber thing off of the movie Flubber, uh, and it uses tons of water and sand. Um, if you ever watch a fracking video, they'll describe it as mini explosions, which is wrong. Fracking occurs when multiple balls are dropped downhole, then extreme pressure is put on those balls. Water, sand, and chemical mixture then pushes the ball through the ball seat, shearing brass pins and forcing the chemical out into the shell, which in turn releases the oil. This is a ball seat and is located in the middle of each sleeve. They come in different measurements, 1/8 and 1/16, depending on the company and the size of the well hole. When pressure is put on the ball seat, the ball weakens and passes through the seat, shearing the pins. Lots of people think that because of fracking, our oil is going to contaminate the water. But when a well is dug, they cement well past where the groundwater is, so it's not really a threat at all. The real problem is the gases from the microfractures in the shell that actually could pollute the water. I do not agree with fracking at all. Yes, it does increase profit, but at what cost? Poisoning the water, polluting the air. This is happening worldwide. Little microfractures everywhere releasing dangerous gases into potential drinking water. When I lived in North Dakota, this was my horizon. The pay was good, amazing even, but I felt it was wrong. I felt that the company I was working for was wrong and quit. Oil companies are greedy and do not care about anything as long as they're making a profit. I do not know if you've ever even heard of fracking or directional drilling or any of this, but I hope I've educated you a little bit in it. Fracking came along when directional drilling was invented, and what directional drilling is a company drills to a desired depth and then creates a 90-degree turn for several 1,000 feet. And then after they drill it, that's when the frac sleeves go in, and once it's all set, then they pump the water into it, and the water pressure mixed with the sand and chemicals uh, is what makes the fractures, and then oil is actually siphoned up the hole. Just to kind of give you an idea of how much water is actually used, about 4.5 million gallons of water is used per well. And just in North Dakota, just in the Williston Bakken area where I was working, there's over 200 wells. So 4.5 million gallons of water times about 200. That is a lot of water, and in my opinion, a huge waste of water, especially since I don't agree with fracking at all. The company that I used to work for was Baker Hughes. It's one of the top three. The other two are Halliburton and Schlumberger, or Schlumberger. They all go about problems and solutions differently. I am basically just talking about Baker Hughes' tools and procedures. And I hope this was enlightening for you and not too boring or repetitive. So thank you for watching, and have a good rest of your day.